everyone and welcome back to Tropical Marine Centre. Colette here. Today's video is going to be about a brand new product. I say it's a brand new product, it's actually not a brand new product, but we are bringing it out as a standalone. So it is new to the market because it isn't something we've sold standalone before. So this is the Reef Ion 30, and the Reef Ion 30 is our light that we pair with our Next Wave 60 and 85 tanks. So these do come in the marine kit setup. So these lights are controlled by the TMC Link App on your mobile phones. That can be downloaded on Android and also on Apple phones. And this light is so easy to change over. The scheduling is also for beginners and for the advanced modes. So it is completely up to you how you want to use this light, whether or not you love your white spectrum, whether or not you love your blue spectrum, or just a bit of both. So these lights are perfect for the marine setups that we have here, but they are also great for any type of nano desktop family tank. In this video I'm going to go through with you the PAR that you will get on this type of light, also the dimensions, and we will talk a little bit about the app itself and what it includes. So stay tuned if you want to see all of that. Thank you everyone. Okay, so let's start with what comes inside this box. So first off, you're going to get the light itself. You'll then also get the mounting arm. Now I know a lot of other lights don't come with mounting arms, but ours do in this kit. So you get the mounting arm, and this light, it can actually go two ways. So it can be positioned either side on like this, like the Next Wave 60 tank, or it can also be stretched out on the Next Wave 85, as you can see here. So it is positioned for both a peninsula sized tank and also the standard nano sized tanks. And this doesn't have to be used on our nano tanks, it can also be used on any other nano tank that you may or may not have, but you do just have to make sure that it does fit the dimensions of the tank that you have. So also included within this box and the mounting arm is also a little rubber cover. Now that actually covers and hides your wiring so that you don't see any cable coming directly from the light down across your mounting arm. So it looks nice and sleek and steady.
Now to move on to the dimensions of the light itself. I've popped these up on the screen for you so that you can check this prior to actually purchasing, but this light does fit most nano family reef tanks. Now to talk about the TMC Link App and how it works with the Reef Ion 30. So the key features are, it's easy to set up, it can connect to multiple lights individually or also as a group. It has 4 channels that you can control the colour. It automatically programs the lights based on the reef location. And in advanced mode, you can set to unique lighting program yourself. Now, another great feature about this light is that it has a unique QR code that you can create to share your lighting program with other users. You can also view a graph of your lighting schedule. Now you can review 24-hour program within 1 minute. It mimics the light spectrum based on the depth of water in the ocean. And it also has an acclimation mode to allow corals to slowly adapt to their new lighting environment. Now it also has built-in temperature monitoring, and there is options for cloud simulation, storm simulation, and also a subtle natural colour change to highlight colours in the aquarium. They also have the adjustable probability as well. I'm now going to show you the TMC Link app whilst we're actually changing the program on a tank. So the first thing that you're going to need to do is download the TMC Link app through either your Play Store or App Store. Once this is downloaded, you can then click on the application, and then you can select the light that you want to schedule. Once you have done this, you can then click Spectrum and control the 4 different channels how you want manually. So I thought it would be beneficial to watch me change the channels side by side on the tank to see the difference as I am doing so. The next thing I'm going to show you is how to schedule using the easy mode. which is where you get to select the area of the world that you would like to use the mimicking of light. So here you have 6 different destinations throughout the world that you are able to select to mimic the light. You are then able to select what time you would like the sun to rise and the sun to set in, and that suits you and your schedule at home and during the day. You can then even select the intensity that you would like this to be set at. Once you are done with setting your times, selecting the mode that you would like it to be on and selecting your intensity, you can then click upload, and this will save and upload the program that you want and pop that onto the light itself. Now to move on to the advanced mode. Now in advanced mode you have up to 12 hours that you are able to change each individual hour and what you would like the light spectrum to be on. So you have the 4 channels that you are able to adapt each hour of the 12. Now to move on to the status bar. So in this section you are able to view the preview button. You're also able to select lightning, clouds, see your temperature, which you can view in Fahrenheit or Celsius, and you can also change the fluorescence as well of the light there. As you can see above, the schedule is shown in a graph so that you can see the adjustments through the day that you have chosen. Now in the settings bar you are able to change the probability of the clouds, the lightning and the fluorescence. And you can add on the acclimation setting as well. So now I'm going to show you the par chart and spectrum chart. Now this light is built and recommended for LPS and soft corals, majority being soft corals, and we would not recommend it for SPS corals because they do need a lot more light. You usually find them in the sea at the top, so it's getting a huge amount of sunlight. So yeah, recommended corals for the light that you are purchasing with the Reef Ion is soft corals and LPS. I do want to add in there as well that every coral has their own requirements for light, and positioning is key. So you need to learn about each coral before you purchase and where they would like to sit within the tank, and where you can build that into your rock work or sand bed. For any beginners in the hobby that doesn't understand this chart called PAR is photosynthetic active radiation measurement, and that measures visible light within the tank. This diagram, as you can see, is actually based on a 40 by 40 centimetre tank, so just bear that in mind if you do have a slightly bigger or slightly smaller tank.
Okay, so that's it from me today at Tropical Marine Centre. Thank you to everyone that's watched this video, and don't forget that you can check your local TMC stockist over on our website now. Go to find the dealer at the bottom. Thank you everyone, take care!